Namaskar, friends. Welcome to Wellness Secrets YouTube channel, where we are going to learn how we can live a life without medicine, how to prevent lifestyle disorders, and if at all we have lifestyle disorders, how to cure them. Today, we'll examine the importance of exercise. Yeah. See, friends, there are seven essentials for good health. We were talking in this channel quite frequently, repeatedly. See, there are air, water, food, excretion. They form a chemical part of our human body. Structural means exercise. See, you have got so many joints and so many muscles. So how are we going to, make use of them? Emotional, rest and mind management. See, immediately after waking up in the morning, drink 1 liter water. Focus your mind on your stomach to go to the first bowel movement. Only after the first bowel movement, you are licensed to go out and engage in any other activity. Go for a 45 minutes brisk walk after that, and then come back after 45 minutes of brisk walk, rest for 5-10 minutes. Again, drink 1 liter water and focus your mind on your stomach so that you'll be able to go to the second bowel movement. So this will ensure a proper hydration and a proper elimination, removal of the toxins from the body. Now, so what all we do? Friends, for in exercise, if you look at in animal kingdom, an elephant, for its food and for water and for escaping from the predators, in a day it walks about 50 to 60 kilometers. Human being, how much time is walking for food or water or for escaping from the predators? Nothing. So we get our food, just walk into the kitchen, you have a food, open the fridge, you have the food available. Just walk into any restaurant, you have food available. Just call a Zomato, they will deliver the even biryani at night 12 o'clock. So literally there is no physical exercise happening to the human beings. So what are the important things? One is to improve the stamina. So there are three parts of it, other four parts we will examine. What is how do we improve our stamina? By way of brisk walk, by way of you whenever you are walking, walk with the bare feet if possible on a grass, on beach, and reverse walking also helps. Use steps climbing down, high intensity interval training, a short period of extensive running, and then maybe 30 seconds of fast running and resting another minute or so. So this is called in high intensity interval training. You can look at a lot of videos are there. Jogging, swimming, games like football, all these things would help you to improve your stamina. Now, what is the next one? The flexibility. See, you have so many joints. How is flexibility? If you are able to touch your toes without bending the knees, so that's flexibility. There are so many joints and so yogasanas, physical exercises. In schools, when we were children, we were taught those drill. So all those movements would help to improve flexibility. Then the strength. How do we improve the strength? Strength training by weightlifting, resistance band training, etc. So these three are very important. The fourth one is called nitric oxide dump. This can happen by way of squats, arm raises, circular arm swings, and all that. So this will improve the blood circulation for the entire body. There is a Dr. Mercola. You can listen to, I mean, see his video for about 3 minutes workout. Suppose you're traveling in aeroplane, you're sitting for hours, so you can do this 3 minutes exercise, which will improve your blood circulation. Now, one more thing, what you can do, you can apply sesame oil on the body and spend some 20 minutes in the sun. Preferably, you get the D vitamin between 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Suppose it's too hot nowadays, summer, so you can use, if whenever time permits, you can go to terrace and with the minimal clothes, and you can put a wet cloth on the head and expose your body to the sun, maximum exposure. No, friends, people are only doing the exercise. Some of them are not even doing the exercise. Suppose somebody is doing 1 hour exercise. Let a balance time what they do, most of the time they sit or, rest at one place. So this is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What is this means? After the walking, how much time you are standing, how much time you are, moving and then climbing the stairs, sitting, pushing, lifting, all these activities. Friends, you have seen a, a child of, say, about few weeks. What happens when it is sleeping only? He will sleep. He is absolutely still. Otherwise, you see constant movement. So this is what is called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. You look at the child. Initially, the child is not able to even balance his own head. After a few weeks, what happens? By his look at whenever you see the child, he'll be moving his hand or legs and looking at this side, that side. Those things over a period of time. Most of the time, as long as he's awake, the child is going to do the movement. That's how you see after a few days, few weeks, you see the child is, turning face down. And after a few days, you see it's lifting its head. Then you see after a few days, it tries to sit down. It's able to sit. The child is able to sit. Then it tries to crawl. Then the child is to try to stand up on its own with a support. Then walk with the support, then it starts walking on its own. So what happened? No exercise happened for them. It's genetically, we are programmed to do the movement. Only adults, you see, when they're sitting, they sit like a statue. You can't find a child, growing child, a statue. They're moving. That's what is called a non-exercise activity. So whenever you're, say, once your exercise is finished 1 hour, balance time, you just see whenever possible you move. There are steps. Don't take the lift, walk up, walk down, and then all those things would help you to improve your uh, heat in the body. Now, as far as the food is concerned, friend, avoid junk food, processed foods, and then refined rice, refined grains and all that. Eat only twice in a day when hungry, and maintain the same timings. What you want to eat, how much to eat, when to eat is your choice. So when you eat 2 times cooked meal, it's perfectly all right. Try and have homemade food and nothing in between 2 meals except water, friends. Other than water, anything else is food. Nowadays, most of the corporate companies have the cafeterias, so they keep on having coffee, tea, and then snacks during the day. So multiple times eating is causing insulin resistance, and over a period of time, people develop lifestyle disorders like belly fat, overweight, PCOD, thyroid, and then pre-diabetes, diabetes, and all those things are happening only because of multiple eatings. So I tell friends, even God appears to offer you anything in between 2 meals. Just thank Him, keep it with you, eat along with your meal. So that alone would help you to overcome any of current health problems. What you want to eat, any homemade food you can have, and if you are keen to improve your health substantially, one time you try to have uncooked food, one time cooked food, another time uncooked food. What is uncooked food? It is with sprouts, then soaked nuts, seasonal fruits, and then you have coconut, dates, and nuts, and all these things. What happens, friends? We have all times you are eating only cooked food is devoid of nutrition. If you want nutrition, you must have natural food. Look at the animal kingdom. What's happening? For them, I'm talking about animals in the jungle. So the food is scarce, right? And then they have to do a lot of physical exercise. Look at the birds, so agile. Look at the animals in the jungle. They get a very less food, limited food, and that too the food in the natural form. So we are stuck with having all the refined foods, more comforts. So we are into a disaster. So just follow eating twice in a day when hungry, maintain the same timings, and see that the magic what's going to happen. And also, friends, you must drink water. How to drink water? You already taken 1 liter water in the immediately after waking up, and you have gone for a bowel movement. Then after 1 hour walking back, you again drank 1 liter. The balance 2 liters, 1 to 2 liters, you must take between 2 meals. Remember, you should not take water and sit for food. If you take water, you must wait for 20 minutes. Then, while eating, you should avoid drinking water. And after eating food, you must wait for 2 hours. Right, friend? If you're stuck, you can have 1 or 2 gulps. So then, between 2 meals, in installments, you take 1 to 2 liters. Always keep the water in bottles so that you can keep a track. When I ask people how much water you drink, I drink a lot of water. We don't know. Then he says, I drink 8 glasses. We don't know what is the size of your glass. So make sure that you consume 3 to 4 liters water every day, and then 2 bubble movements every day, 1 hour brisk walk, and then avoid all sorts of junk food, stimulants, and all that. Eat only twice when hungry. Maintain your stress, manage your stress, learn yoga, and then meditation. pranayama and all that. 7 hours night sleep is non-negotiable, friends. See, all these are important. You can't, give one thing more important than the other, like air, water, food, excretion, exercise, rest, mind management. If you're able to keep all these seven in your daily activity, this is what we are going to make it. So you can be healthy. Thank you very much for listening, friends. If anybody is interested to join my Wellness Secrets group, you can call on my number, join 9840852996. And knowledge and discipline are the gateways to health, friends. And I'm sure you will make use of this knowledge, and you must invest time to improve your knowledge. Thank you very much for listening.